What's up, guys? It's Mike with Shallow Reefing coming back at you with another video. And you probably already know what I'm going to be talking about today. Looking at those buckets and jugs, it's water change day. But not just any water change day. It is water change day and getting your tank ready for a vacation. So what I'm going to do today is go over everything I'm going to be doing to get ready for a week and a half, 2 week winter vacation where we're going to be up and visiting our families. So, first thing I'm going to be doing is doing a water change because it's been about a month and the tank is looking pretty good. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a little bit of gunk on the glass. So what I'm going to do is, oh, there you go, you can kind of see it on the glass. I'm going to clean the glass and do a nice 20-gallon water change. And with the water that I get out of here, not all the gunky water, but the nice water up top, I'm going to put in the 10-gallon anemone tank and let that cycle with my water, and hopefully when I come back everything will be good. And that tank will be ready to bring in the anemones since I have a ton of anemones growing like gangbusters. Look at that thing. 2 of them and a third little guy at the bottom. That thing looks like he's about to split again up top. That'd be crazy. So, after I do the water change, next part would be to top off all my elements because all my additives, because right now they're running real low and they're not going to last. And then finally I will fill up my ATO over here and have probably more water on this side for my tank sitter, because having a tank sitter is one of the most important things. And I will also have my little pump. I have a backup pump down there in case anything happens. I learned my lesson last time when I had my return pump fail, and I had to drive all the way from Ohio to Tennessee to fix it and save all my fish. It was definitely worth it. So I'm going to get started and fill you guys in on it when I'm done. I just figured I'd have to stop to show you this. Look at that monopora. It is giant, just reaching out of the water. As you can see, I'm going to have to do some pruning because it is about to touch that digi there. And it is covering up that chalice, that mummy eye chalice and everything else. I may have to break it off at its base because it is just covering up everything. Everything else is looking pretty good though. Trying to get my Dragon Soul Fabio to grow on that disc. Same with that. That way it'll be way easier to frag. Alright, let's take the 10 gallons I siphoned out and put it in the 10-gallon tank. One of the most important things about getting your tank ready for a long holiday is to make sure all of your RDI water and salt water is completely mixed. Now this is important because you do not want to come back and realize, oh crap, I got to do a huge water change, parameters are way off, something would have gone wrong in the tank. So right now I am filling up my RDI reservoir at the top, and then at the bottom I've already dumped down a bunch of fresh water into that, and then I'm going to mix it up to make some salt water. And as you can see, I have a ton of jugs just laying around, making sure that when I do need water, I can easily grab it and go. So all that's mixed up in the jugs and the bins aren't mixed up yet. So let me turn on the booster pump. And it's getting going. So I don't think I'd ever run an RDI unit, especially in a house without a booster pump, because it is just a huge time saver. So I have all my saltwater mixed up and my fresh water is being made. I'm gonna fill up several of those buckets. And I already got 2 of those buckets, or 2 of those jugs on the side here, filled with the fresh water. And I think about 20 gallons of fresh water will be more than enough to deal with my tank. So I'll go back in and finish with the additives and fill up the reservoirs. So as you can see, I'm out of the calcium, almost out of the Tropic Marin Part C, and I still got some alkalinity left. So what I'm probably gonna do is have to mix all new supplements, put the remainder of this in a small container, and yeah, make a new batch of this too. Because it's better to be safe than sorry and come back and you realize that, oh my gosh, I need to make more. So might as well do it now. A look at the fish room while I wait for the water to fill up, and the glare from the light is ridiculous, but I don't care. So, waiting for RDI water, then I'm going to mix all my supplements up, but as you can see at the bottom, I have already filled everything up. The auto top off is filled up, and hopefully everything will be good. I just got to set up an auto feeder, and probably set up a one of the Arlo cameras and put it in here. That way I can kind of just take a peek at the tank whenever I want. But so far everything is looking not too bad. In the middle of disarray, but I'll put it back together and give you a picture of the whole fish room when I'm done. Alright guys, so I finally finished everything that I need. The only thing left to do is to set up the auto feeder and put it at the top, but I'm not gonna, do that until the day of, since I'm still gonna be feeding for the next day. The main thing to take away from this is to do your maintenance ahead of time and don't do it the day before, because this took forever. I think I spent about 2 hours doing all this, because I had to get more supplements and make more BRS 2-part and the Tropic Marin Part C. I always want to have those on hand, and I could have gotten away with it with not having to make more, but I figured might as well do it since I'm here. And yeah, but overall, main takeaway, do the stuff before you leave. Test the parameters, and I'm going to be testing those tomorrow to see where the parameters are, and then I will adjust accordingly, but pretty much everything's probably going to be in the line. And that's about it. So if you like these videos, comment below, let me know if you like it and you want more content. Subscribe, and I will see you later.